Hey guys, Rominating Reaper here. So I just got done watching Rebel Ridge on Netflix. This is of course a new film from Jeremy Saulnier, director of Green Room and Blue Ruin. Now I had been hearing a lot about this film over the last few weeks. I'd been hearing many good things, which was a real pleasant surprise, because this is a Netflix original. So, could this actually be the rare gem among the vast sea of mediocrity and shit that they churn out on the regular? The prospect of that really excited me. And to be fair, the film on its own excited me too. Sounded really interesting. Seemed like something that would be right up my street. But does the film deliver on its promise as a hard hitting, timely thriller? Let's find out. So the film follows Terry Richmond, who one day is cycling through the small town of Shelby Springs to post bail for his cousin Mike. However, the money ends up unjustly seized by the town's local police department, accusing Terry of criminal intent. The money ends up being pocketed by the police department's chief. However, upon discovering that the corruption actually runs a lot deeper than initially seemed, Terry sets out on a quest for justice, which is bad news for the Shelby Springs Police Department. As it turns out, Terry is a former Marine Corps who has a particular set of skills. So, of course, you've been hearing all about this. Yeah, hearing all the rave word and buzz online about it, which again, pleasantly surprising, because this is a Netflix original, and having watched the film, all this hype, all this buzz, all I gotta say is, holy shit! Yeah, this was a fucking awesome movie. If you've not seen it, I would highly recommend getting on it. This thing kicks ass. Narratively speaking, this is incredibly interesting stuff. This is obviously delves into corruption within the police force, very much exploring that idea of all cops are bastards. And this is a film that really takes its time and really sets up the sheer scope of what we're dealing with. There are some exciting twists and turns as we learn the extent of just how deep the corruption goes. And again, it takes its time. This is very much a sort of gripping, almost slow burn sort of procedural drama, and this really works because when the action hits, we're fully invested in the sheer depth and scope of of the threat at hand. But make no mistake though, the action when it comes is super fun and super impactful, delivering plenty of oh shit moments. As we witness firsthand just what our lead is capable of. Man, there are so many great moments in here. Whether it be an incredibly tense standoff at the police station, or even a suspenseful scene in the courthouse. Man, there are so many moments where I was just on the edge of my seat, just locked the fuck in. It is incredibly well made. And this works because, well, the characters and performances are incredibly strong all around. Aaron Pierre is an incredible screen presence as Terry. He's incredibly sort of cool and very tactically minded. But yeah, he is also not afraid to show his strength when he needs to. Yeah, he is an incredibly compelling action movie lead. yeah, obviously he's shot right up to the top of many DC fans' lists regarding Jon Stewart fan cast for Lanterns, and yeah, it's easy to see why. The guy just oozes screen presence, like, and if James Gunn does choose to go with this guy, yeah, I would not be opposed to it. He's fucking awesome here. On the flip side of things, you've got Don Johnson as the sort of local chief in Shelby Springs, and my God, he is an incredible villain here. He is just a properly mean, ruthless bastard. He is, yeah, he's an incredibly fun antagonist, and you very much want him to be on the receiving end of justice because, goddamn, he is a bad, bad man. There's also Anna Sophia Robb as Summer, a courthouse employee who takes on Terry's case. And I thought she did a very good job as well. I really enjoyed learning her sort of troubled past and how that shaped her to want to do the right thing for the future, show that she does indeed have a spine. Really good character all around. And I really very much enjoyed her dynamic with Terry. Her and Aaron Pierre definitely had that great chemistry. And the journey that these characters are taken on is plenty compelling. As we get plenty of twists and turns, revealing the extent of the corruption, and also as we find them tested, as they desperately try to do the right thing no matter the cost, and it all builds to a final act, which once the full extent of everything reveals itself, holy shit, there is an absolutely fucking incredible action set piece here, in which we see the full extent of what Terry is capable of. An incredibly satisfying, brutal, thrilling bit of action. Like, holy shit, man. Yeah, they all just locked the fuck in when they were shooting that, because holy fuck, what a set piece. And yeah, I gotta admit though, the film's actual ending, after this big thrilling set piece, unfortunately feels a bit of a cop out. Like, in terms of Terry's character arc, yeah, it felt plenty satisfying, but in terms of the actual message the film was going for, the whole all cops are bastards thing, yeah, it definitely felt like, they didn't never really committed and felt like they, a bit of a cop out, to sort of give a happy ending, which is a shame because everything exploring that up to that point was incredibly interesting and compelling stuff. So it's a shame that they sort of missed that final target. But overall, though, I absolutely fucking loved Rebel Ridge. This is, easily one of the best movies of the year. If you've not seen it yet, please do get on it. It's on Netflix, so you've got no excuse. And yeah, overall, out of 10, Rebel Ridge gets a 9. So yeah, let me know down in the comments. Have you seen Rebel Ridge? What did you think of it? What did you make of Aaron Pierre? Would you like to see him as Jon Stewart in the DCU off the strength of this? And what did you make of the ending? Let me know all that down in the comments. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you're new. And don't forget to turn on post notifications so you don't miss an upload.